brand like H&M always has some absolute bangers. I'm gonna need to do today because I know it's gonna sell out. I can't believe it is the price that it is. It's so affordable. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara. I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe, and lots of other good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. So in today's video, we are doing something different. We are doing a H&M new in / roundup of all of my favorite pieces for autumn. Now I have already shared some of my H&M favorites in some hauls recently, but oftentimes with the best picks from H&M, they can sell out so fast. So I feel like the best way to help you guys with finding the best pieces on the high street is to do a few roundups like this from select brands. I also think that recently in some of my capsule wardrobe videos, some of the pieces are a little bit higher priced, but I feel like it's always really nice to look at high street affordable options as well, because you can find really good pieces for really affordable prices. But without rambling on too much, let's get straight into it. We have quite a few pieces to cover, so let's start with our first pick. So the very first item I wanted to show you is this wool mix trench coat. This is one of those items that I can't believe it is the price that it is. It's so affordable. It comes in at well under €100, and I have something very similar to this in my wardrobe that I got a couple of years ago on the high street, and it's a great coat style. If you're looking for something like this, it's kind of like a heavier trench coat, I would snap this up. It's in that beautiful woven fabric. It looks like a gorgeous kind of woolly material. It looks like it has a nice bit of thickness to it. With coats like this on H&M, I would probably size up. If I was picking this up, which I'm very tempted to, I would go for a size 10. Sizing up would allow you to layer this under jumpers, sweaters. I would even wear this layered with hoodies, with the hood kind of poking out the back. I think would look really cool. This really reminds me of my heavy linen trench coat from Naked Fashion, which I just adore for this season. It's like, it's got the nonchalance of a trench coat and it's got that cool vibe, but that heavier fabric. It's such a good find. My next pick is this beautiful pair of silk blend satin trousers. These are perfection. They're a little bit more expensive. They're from the premium range, but the fit of these are so good. It's that beautiful wide leg tapered in nicely at the waist. I love the way they've done the waist. There's a nice bit of space there to add a nice belt. I feel like a skinny belt would be beautiful with these, and I think these would be magic for the party season. You could wear these with a beautiful blouse. You could even double up on the silk or satin and have kind of a satin blouse on top. You could wear them with a gorgeous off-the-shoulder knit or even a strapless top to kind of dress it up even more with like a beautiful like statement earring. Also think these would look amazing paired with a nice fitted waistcoat. I think the fit and then the flare of the trousers, they would work with flats. They'd also look great with heels. Again, I feel like trousers are items that we can re-wear so many times. Like a trouser is a great staple that you can dress with a million looks. So I feel like spending a little bit more can make sense because you know you'll get your wears out of it. And again, getting this kind of silk satin trouser, it really does help to get a bit of a better quality, a little bit of weight to the material. It just is going to make it sit that much better. Next up, we have this beautiful wool blend coat, and again, this is from the premium collection, and I do feel like every year H&M offers us some really good outerwear. They just know how to do it, and I feel like if you go to the premium collection, you're often getting that better fabric composition. You're getting a higher percentage of wool or like quality fabrics. They even do wool cashmere coats, and they really are, I feel like for the composition, the price is often very good. This type of coat to me is your classic style. It's not going to go out of trend. It's very timeless. That kind of wrap detail at the waist, the beautiful collar detail, and the color is really neutral. Again, this is one of those items that you can wear dressed up. It'll work for your workwear wardrobe. So if you're on the hunt for a really nice coat, I think this one, I also love the trench coat that I showed you, but I feel like this one's a bit dressier. The next item I wanted to show you is these coated trousers. I feel like coated trousers, metallic trousers are really having a moment right now, but it is something that if you didn't want to do the silver trouser trend, which I do feel like is definitely having its moment now, I feel like a coated trouser in like a leather effect or even a vinyl effect is that little bit more classic, and it's going to last you the test of time a bit more. Now these are such a good price. I think they come in at under 30 euro or around 30 euro, and they're just so cool. Again, with these, it's all about the styling. I think they would look so cool with something loose on top, maybe even a white shirt, a lace bralette peeking out, and the shirt kind of like half tucked into the trousers. You can wear them with a cool pair of court heels. You could also dress them with a beautiful strapless top, make it kind of dressier with a big chunky statement earring. But you could also pair these with a knit and wear them day to day, but have it as just this really cool element to a day-to-day outfit. So I think that trousers like these, they're actually more versatile than we think. So the next item is probably one of my favorites in the roundup, and it is this beautiful cream pleated skirt. What I adore about this is the maxi length and also the plissé of the fabric. It's just gorgeous. I have a really similar style skirt that I picked up on H&M a few weeks ago. You will have seen it in my hauls. It's sold out so fast, and this is a different version that they're doing. It's very similar though, and again, I feel like those midi maxi length styles are so elegant. They're so chic, and they're very easy to style up for day to day with knits, with blazers, but you can also dress them up for the party season and for occasion wear as well. Again, something like this you could throw on with a gorgeous oversized knit. I have some nice knits coming up in the video as well that I really like, but you could style it with a beautiful knit. You can style it with a turtleneck and kind of heavier layers, but you could also easily wear it for nighttime and throw on a gorgeous waistcoat to dress it up, a little pair of chic kind of court heels. I just love it, and it's such a good price as well. So I know I've mentioned waistcoats a few times in this video, and my one that I have that I wear constantly was from H&M, and it was under 30 euro, really well made. The fit was perfect, and it looks like they have a similar version now. So I would highly recommend if you haven't got a waistcoat. This one again is such a good price. It's under 30 euro, and it's just such a great styling basic. I wear mine both for day and night. I'll wear them during the day, I'll layer them under blazers, but I'll dress them up for the evening, and they're actually so versatile, and they're just a really beautiful alternative to, let's say, a tank top or, you know, a simple cami. I feel like a waistcoat gives just something extra to an outfit, so I highly recommend getting one in a black and, let's say, a more kind of creamy white or oat color, and they have some really good ones on H&M now. The next item I'm going to show you is this bomber jacket. It is in that gorgeous oversized fit, and it's a wool blend fabric. So it's again from H&M's premium selection. It's a little bit more costly, but it is gorgeous. And again, when it comes to our coats and our jackets and our outer layers, I really feel like it pays to have a little bit better quality where you can. When you look at the composition of the fabric from the premium collection, you're getting better quality, more wool, and it's just a really great styling piece. I feel like bombers, they're just so cool. They tend to be more of a casual coat, but I do feel like they are so cool, and I just think this one is gorgeous. So another item I picked up myself from H&M this season is the off-the-shoulder knit, and I just love how it looks. I tend to wear it in the evening more so as like a dressier version of knitwear, and I do think there's something so chic and elegant, firstly about off the shoulder in general. It's just gorgeous with like a little bit of shimmer on the shoulders, maybe like a statement like chunky gold earring or like a really dainty necklace, just that gorgeous shoulder area. But also I love dressing up knitwear for evening. There's something really cool about it. I wore this recently to an overnight stay in a hotel, and I wore it in the evening for drinks with this lovely satin skirt, and it just was such a nice outfit. It was really comfortable, it felt really cozy, and I had a big chunky gold earring, and I just love it. So this one they have in multiple colors. I would love a lighter color as well, but I do really recommend the black. I think I sized up to a size medium in this one as well, just to give it that extra slouch, but it's such a great styling basic. I feel like I'm seeing so much of the off the shoulder trend, and H&M has a lovely version for, again, I think under 30 euros. It's such a find. Now, another item that I have not yet purchased, which I'm going to need to do today because I know it's going to sell out, is this gorgeous vintage style fitted blazer. This is the type of piece that I really do think looks so much more expensive than its price tag. It really does look like a vintage blazer. It's hard to find this silhouette on the high street. I think Zara did something similar a few seasons ago, but by the time I saw it, it had completely sold out. I even looked on resale websites and couldn't find it. So this one I need to pick up immediately because I know it's going to sell out. It is just so cool. I love how they've styled it with the model with these kind of stirrup style leggings, but I would also wear this with a wide leg trouser kind of nipped in at the waist. Then it would be a beautiful silhouette. I'd also wear it with a maxi or midi pleated skirt, the one that I showed you, the cream one. I think the colors would be beautiful. That updated take on a blazer with the beautiful neckline, that square neckline and that nipped in detail, it's just something that I think is such a refresher when it comes to blazers. So I highly recommend this, but make sure I need to make sure I buy it first because it's going to sell out. So I know we mentioned knits in this video, and one that I think looks like a really good buy is this Cashmere blend oversized jumper. Again, when it comes to cashmere, it can be very expensive. So when places on the high street do it, like H&M or even like Marks & Spencer, you are getting it for a good price because it typically can retail for so much more. This one is so nice. It has that beautiful oversized cozy fit that we all love. It's like the most comfortable thing in the world. And I love the turtleneck feature. It's just gorgeous. But again, this is something that you could dress up for an evening if you wanted. You could wear it with a satin skirt, big chunky earrings, but you could also dress it down day to day with your jeans, your trousers, and it's just, you know, it's just a great knit. And I feel like if you buy well with your knits, you take care of them, you use your debobbler when you have to, they will work for you season after season. So as I said in this video, oftentimes with things like that, it does help to get that little bit better composition in the fabric or wool or cashmere if you can. So this one I think is a good find. Another piece of outerwear I wanted to show is this beautiful wool blend double-breasted jacket. Now I have something very similar to this in my wardrobe. I wore it in a little outfit video recently and it's a great basic to have. It's basically like your oversized coat but a shorter version. So it's really handy for those times when you don't want the maxi length. This also comes in a gorgeous gray color. And again, I feel like gray is just such a great basic color. It's really having a moment this season as well, but it is really timeless. So depending on which color you fancied, I do think that this coat is fantastic. The fit on the model is amazing. Looking ahead at the party wear season, an item that I wanted to show you is this satin blouse. This blouse is probably one of the most inexpensive items in the roundup, but I do think that these lovely satin blouses are great to have for the party season. They're really easy to style. You can wear them with your tailored trousers, whether it's a fitted or like a lovely high-waisted one, kind of in a wider leg. You could cinch in the waist with a nice belt. You can also wear them with satin skirts and you can double up on the satin, or you can wear it with really just a pair of jeans and heels and have that nice mix of like dressy casual. But I do think these dressy tops are really handy. Again, this comes in a bunch of different colors and the neck detail is really nice. It's just giving that nice bit of interest and it's just a very handy one. And I feel like H&M do really good tops like this every year and they always sell out. I've said it on this channel a few times, but I'm still on my blazer ban. I have my capsule wardrobe of blazers and I'm not allowed to buy any more right now. I'll link that video below if you want to see it. But I do want to mention this beautiful wool mix blazer. This is again from the premium collection, and just by looking at it, you can tell it's that heavier fabric. Great for autumn winter. So I won't be able to buy this because I'm not allowed, but I would love one of you to live vicariously through me because I just can tell that this is going to be one of those good heavy winter blazers. And like the coat that I showed you previously, this also comes in a black version. So whether you wanted the kind of beige oat mix with that lovely little kind of, it's almost like a houndstooth print on the fabric, or you wanted to go for the classic black, heavier blazers like these are brilliant in autumn winter because they're basically a coat in themselves. And again, when you're going to the premium selection, you're getting a better composition of fabric, you're getting an item that's just going to be warmer and it's just going to look better and last you better over time. So I feel like this one is a good shout. Another item that I think I'm going to have to add to my basket is this knitted mini dress, and it's just so chic. It's something about the cut and the t-shirt length that I just think is really, really elegant. I feel like this dress is perfect for those like smart casual occasions where you're not super dressed up, but you still want to look elegant and put together. There's something very cool about it. I feel like it's almost a little bit retro. It's the cut on the sleeves, that like t-shirt cut of the knit that I think is very, very cool and very updated. I also think it could be really, really flattering as well, especially with like a nice sheer tight. I think it would like really elongate the legs. I just think it's so gorgeous. Now, I know I've mentioned a court heel so many times in this video, and it's probably one of my favorite types of shoes to wear at the moment. I feel like a good black court looks so chic with so many outfits. It just finishes them off. So this pair from H&M I think are a really good recommendation because I'm quite specific about my court heels. The point of the toe needs to be pointy enough. I don't want a court heel with this like, I don't know, weak point. It needs to have that sharpness because it just elongates the leg. It looks really, really elegant. There's something so chic about it. It reminds me of like the Saint Laurent vibe. I adore it. These are a very good price. They have that nice finish on the material as well, so they're going to have that nice shine. They're a nice height. They're not too high, they're not too low. I have quite a few pairs of court heels already, but if I did not, I would be buying these. Again, I feel like a good pair of courts, they're just going to take you through the party season and into beyond. I mean, it's a very classic shoe, so you're going to get your wears out of it 100%. So speaking of classic shoes that are going to take you through the seasons, I think a classic ankle boot is another staple that you absolutely must have in your wardrobe because you're just going to get so many wears out of them. I have a few pairs that I live in, but there's this pair from H&M that I really, really like the look of. Again, they're from the slightly more premium collection, so they're going to have good quality leather. They're going to last really, really well. They've got this really nice kitten heel and they've got a nice point to them as well. So these you could easily wear like with your jeans, kind of like peeking out from underneath jeans, denim. I also think they'd look great with trousers, but I do think this type of shoe looks great with midi skirts as well. It's just a really, really great all-rounder. And again, I feel like H&M footwear, I have gotten some absolute gems from them over the years and they've just lasted me so, so well. So I feel like these are a good find. Now, when it comes to knee-high boots, H&M are great for finding ones that like hit the right mark between being cost-effective and being good quality. This season I bought my knee-high boots from Massimo Dutti, which I absolutely love, but H&M do have some amazing versions as well. There's a pair of knee-high boots that H&M re-release every single year. They're around the €60 mark and they're brilliant, and I bought them a couple of years ago and wore them to death. They were so, so good. I still have them, they're amazing. But they come in and out of stock every year, so I'm going to link them, and if you like the look of them, put in your email for stock notifications just in case they come back into stock. And then there's another pair here that have like a slimmer heel and the point that I really, really like, and again, they come in and out of stock, so pop in your email. And really that goes for anything in this video that is out of stock or not in your size. Hit the notifications button and pop in your size, and I have found pieces that have been out of stock for weeks and then they've just come in and I've snapped them up. So it's a good way to find your favorites. So there you have it, guys. That is my roundup and my top picks from H&M for autumn and a little bit for the party season as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, links to everything will be in the description below. And if you would like me to do this type of roundup for any other high street shops, then please do let me know in the comments. I will absolutely do that for you. And of course, if you'd like to see another roundup of H&M, maybe for the party wear season or coming into winter, let me know and I will do that in the coming weeks and months. And of course, if you liked this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, then please do subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.